your special, awesome family. We're awesome.
Good morning. It is Monday morning, and we don't have school today. I thought we did. We do not. You guys, I'm sitting here moaning about not being able to go out of town, and I forgot that next week is fall break. Yay. Lonzy is already up and out the door, grudgingly. He really didn't want to get up this morning. Oh, crap. Scared myself. Daniel has a physiatry appointment today again, one more time. They want to just check him. And all that. It is Columbus Day. We're going to try to do something fun. I have no idea what we're going to do yet, because I have no idea what the weather's going to be like. Hopefully it'll be warm enough to do something really cool. Oh my gosh, you guys, honestly, the weather here in Texas is one thing, like I said, I really hate. It's like really, really super, super hot or freezing cold. So it gets frustrating afterwards. It's like you just want to go, okay, you know what? Just even yourself out just a little bit, please. So, you know, it's just one of those things that you just don't want to deal with it. Rich, tell me time to get up, baby. Please get up. So, frankly, not this cold. Anyways, so, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do yet. We might go, I don't know. I don't know. So, you know, it's like a bowling. I don't know yet. I honestly don't know what we're going to do yet. I'm going to go run and take this shirt off because it's starting to bug me to death. It's really hot. Not hot, but just, I can't move my arms in the sleeves and it's driving me nuts. So, hold on 1 second.
2 notifications. I am. Now. I've gone through hard times before, and I can overcome them again.
That's a good saying, guys. That's a good saying for the I am today. Be right back. Where's your shirt, baby? Thanks for being weird. Anyway, guys, so we're trying to get breakfast started this morning and get everything done. Oh crap! I didn't put this plate in the sink where it goes. Yeah. So, oh hello. That was not good. But I was saying go in there. So, oh crap! I forgot to grab my camera. Oh, right there next to me. Hello. Ding, 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 ding. Anyways, so, next week is going to be fall break. The problem is, Steven and a couple of them don't want to go. Steven and Taft definitely don't want to go to San Antonio. And I don't know how I'm going to, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how to get them into wanting to go. Anyways, so we're trying to figure out what to do for next week for them, because Steven already told me he was not going to San Antonio, as you heard in the car the other day. Taft already said he would go only if someone would be there to help him through his overloads. But Steven is a no. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to have to do with him. Because Nana's going to go. Our whole family's going. So it's like, I feel like I wanted to say either go or you have to go to respite. And I hate to say that to him because he's my kid. I'm making coffee, by the way. Over there. You know, I hate to, like, go to respite, but, like, him and Bethany especially don't really want to go. They're the only two. Taft said he would go as long as someone was with him to help him through whatever he had to do, because it's loud over there, so. But Steven is one that don't like to go anywhere. He don't like to go anywhere. The only place he will really go is a camp or something. And that's getting him to put his shoes on, getting him in the car. That's difficult as it is. So, I don't know, you guys. I honestly don't know what we're going to do with Steven. I mean, he could go to respite, I guess. They do have a respite camp that week that he could go to, but seeing him apart from our family is hard for me because, you don't want to part your kids from your family. You don't want to not include them, but at the same time, you also don't want to make them do what they don't want to do either. So I'm really struggling with that. I don't know what to do. But we got a really nice cabin for where we're going to be staying. And we already figured out, we know we're going to go to Morgan's Wonderland. We're definitely doing that. And going to Six Flags Fiesta for Kyle. Because Kyle. Theme park. And we're going to try to find some alpine coasters to see if we have any alpine coasters. Because, Connor is into alpine coasters. He loves anything alpine. I think that our cabin that we have has an alpine coaster like that out in front of it. So, hopefully that will make Connor happy. Hey, Steven. Hey, Bubba. Mom, I don't really want to go to San Antonio. Why, honey? It's too loud there. I'll be off my routine. I don't really want to go. Honey, we're all going as a family. Everybody's going to go. Casper's even going to go. But I don't want to go. Bethany don't want to either. Oh, you two. What am I going to do with you guys? Ouch, my hair. Owie.
Direct stop.
So I don't know what we're going to do. Steven is adamant that he doesn't want to go. And the only thing I can think of is a facility that will house him until we get back. Rich's uncle probably could keep him, but I don't know if he'd want to keep Steven because of all the medicals he has. But I don't know, you guys. I honestly don't know what's going to happen with Steven. Because he's real adamant he doesn't want to go. I said, well, you'd have to stay in a respite facility. He goes, I'll do that. I don't want to go. And then he started pitching a fit. So I don't want to force my child to go, but at the same time, I want him to be with our family. Guys, you guys comment down below and tell me what I can do. I don't know, y'all. You guys, I'm so stressed about that because, I don't want, now, ABA Center does have programs today, so Steven and Aiden and Ezra and JJ and all of them, they will all go to their program today. So they have program. They were actually great enough to have program today. But next week, they're off all week, as well as the boys from Concern, too. So, Keys just came by to get the boys for Concern. They're already gone. I was going to make lunches for Steven, Ezra, Aiden, JJ, and, Steven, Ezra, JJ, Aiden, and I'm missing somebody. Who is it? Steven, Ezra, JJ, Aiden, and Shane. Okay, one of these days I'll get it right how many kids of ours go to freaking, ABA therapies. Yikes. This is just an all-day ABA school that they go to. It's better for them than it is for them to be at the school they were at, so this is just better for them. They like it. Oh, goodness. Is that good, Steven? Yeah, you like your waffles, don't you? Steven is obsessed with waffles. He loves them. Mom, what?
Now, John White Chen.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go to
7 minutes ago.
that.
I've gone.
Okay, so I posted an IM thing to my Facebook. I'm on Facebook under Rocky G. Hester. On Facebook if you want to try to find me. If I don't know you, I might not accept you at first. But I'm on Facebook. Anyways, just kind of say something about, hey, I am subscribed to you on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Then that might make it easy for me to accept you. It's just a thing I do. It's, for protection from my family and me, too. I do have pictures of the kids on Facebook, some, but I don't expose my kids, even if they're special to social media that much. But there are kids, pictures of me and Ben and me and Daniel and a couple other pictures too. So yeah. Good morning, Daniel. How you feeling, lovey? You okay, honey? You okay, baby? I'm so sorry. He's been having some severe spasticity, and we decided even if they don't pay for the surgery, we'll just do it and pay for it because he's worth it. You know, all our kids are worth it that need it. No, he's decided that he doesn't want to do it right now, and I understand that because, you know, he's of age, he doesn't have to do it. He doesn't have to have this done. This is selective. He doesn't have to. So I'm like, okay, I support you no matter what. So, you know, that's fine. He's able to walk more or less. I mean, he does have some days where he's in his wheelchair more, but most days he can walk with braces on. So, and he does drive and everything, so he doesn't really want to mess all that routine up, which I don't blame him for that. So, he decided not to do it. And I don't blame him. I told him, you know what? I support you. It doesn't matter. I support you no matter what. So, I do. I support him. Also, I wanted to mention, those of you who do pray, please pray for Israel right now, you guys. Israel is under attack. They might be pretty soon. Things are they're stirring up pretty bad over there in Israel. And I have a cousin right there in Israel that's serving as a missionary. I'm kind of scared for him. I told him, you need to get the heck out of there because if you don't, you're going to either get killed or something bad's going to happen to you. Because I said, it's about to heat up over there pretty bad, which it already has for years. But if you read your Bible, you know that, and I'm not one to talk about a lot of religion on here because I don't want people starting to say stuff. But this is my channel. I can say what I really want to say about it. But I'm just going to say that, you know, you guys do know we're Christians, so I have admitted that.
Messages.
Sorry. My stupid phone is being... Yeah.
FaceTime.
Shut up, phone.
Double tap to
Anyway. But anyway, like I was trying to say was, you guys know we're Christians. You guys know that that's what we do. That's what we believe. And we don't push our beliefs on anyone. But, you know, I'm just going to tell you that I'm scared for Israel. I'm scared for us, too. Because... you know, I'm just scared. Like I said, I've tried to keep this happy and family friendly and all that. But I'm just going to tell you, raw here, I'm scared. For our families, I'm scared for everybody. So anyway, getting lunches ready, about to take the boys to ABA. Abby's starting ABA for the first time today. So she's starting today. Proud of this kid. Bethany's still concerned because it's easier for her to be a concern. It's just better for her to be there. We did try ABA for her, but it didn't work out well. And she was disruptive and they couldn't deal with the disruption. Like, her behavior was just really bad when it came to disruption, so. Better for her to go concern. When she goes, and sometimes she doesn't go. So it's just a respite worker that comes to get her to do things that she wants to do, which is the case today, because, yeah. So, we are seriously thinking about doing San Antonio again. We're really thinking about it now, because our friends at the Pikes are going to go. They have 55 kids with them. They've adopted a lot of them, sometimes they've had some, so. They are a huge family like we are, and they're getting a cabin as well. Some of their kids are older, they got their own thing going on, they're married and stuff, but they have a lot of toddlers and things, so. Strollers, guys, strollers. I am bringing strollers, because Liam especially you can't leave him to walk on his own, because he would get in, oh god. And I'm also bringing Ezra's stroller because I feel like I can keep a better eye on him with him in his stroller. So when he's walking, I'm going to have his harness on him just in case we need it. And if Steven does go, if I can beg him to go, then I'll have to bring his leash because Steven will take off and he will get into trouble. The last time we brought him on a trip, which was when we went to Disneyland one time a couple of years ago, we brought him, and he got into so much trouble there, they made us leave. So, not doing that again. He's gonna have a leash on, because that or a stroller strapped in tight, because he does elope, he will take off, and it's not that I'm trying to talk bad about my kid. I love my son. but he will take off and get in trouble. So that was the one time when we wished we had never forgot his leash that time, because he got in so much trouble. He pushed a few kids out of line on a ride. He shoved somebody down, one of the workers down. So we don't do that anymore without help. But he's still saying he doesn't want to go, and he's in his room saying no. And that could be stemming from that, because I just talked about it. And I don't talk about what our kids get into much, because I don't want people to say, wow, your kids are really out of hand. You're a bad mom. Bad mom. No. Not a bad mom, just one that keeps track of a lot. As far as Aiden, I'm taking his combat stroller because I know he will stay in that. I let him run around some, but I'll also have his leash as well. And you're probably going to ask, why do you use leashes for your severe autistic kids? Because they will elope. Even Aiden, who doesn't do it very often, will do it once in a while. So, not taking any chances to probably have him in his conveyed, though, because it's easier for him. It's better for him if he's in his conveyed stroller that we have, which insurance did not cover. Got that when we were in Iowa. Had to buy it. So, yeah. Insurance is covering more down here. They actually covered Narcise's wheelchair that he uses on bad days. They did cover it because they know that he has CP. And there are days that he's not going to be able to walk so much. So they covered that. They covered Liam's stroller, which I praise God for. They also covered Ezra's. And they also covered Steven's, because Steven now has one. Hey, Stevie. Come here, Bubba. Listen, come here. Look at me. Eyes to me, please. Would you go if we can go to an aquarium for you to see the fish? No. I don't want to go to San Antonio. Why, honey? I don't like the crowds. What if we do noise canceling headphones? I don't know. I'll try, I guess. I don't know, Mom. The routine's gonna be off. You know I hate that. I don't even know you do, but... Honey, listen. Come here. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Look at me. Look at me, please. Look at me. Look at me. I'm gonna get you. Look at me. Please. Look at me. Look. Over here. Eyes to me. Thank you. Good boy. That's a good guy. Your birthday is coming up soon. Don't you want to go swimming at the beach? And don't you want to go on the Alpine again like you loved when we went to Pigeon Forge a couple years ago? And don't you want to go indoor skydiving? No, that's too loud. The noise is too much from me. I like the museums, but I don't know if I could do it. The noise is just too much. Well, look, come here. Come here, Bubba. I got these in the mail. Try these on. Now, I'm going to do something when you get them on. I'm going to do something. See if this works. See if this helps him to understand what I'm going to do. Watch this. Well, it worked. He did good. So he decided he would go only if I put him in his stroller and not make sure he's strapped in really good. And I have to have his weighted blanket and his headphones and his weighted vest and his routine mapped out for him. See, Steven is the type that has to have a routine exactly mapped out. And I'm also going to have a date for him. Actually, 2, because he takes 2 A's to help with him. And what they're going to do is they're going to do with him what he wants to do. Because if we try to get him to do what we want to do, plus what he wants to do, he would have a meltdown. So that's not going to work for us. So we're going to do what he wants to do with his aid. Right, Steve? Yes. But, Mom, it's going to be loud. Honey, listen to me. It's going to be fine. We're going to have a wonderful time as a family. Okay? No, I don't know. The routine's going to be all messed up. Listen, look at me. Steven, Michael. Look at me, please. My eyes to me. Thank you. We are going to map out your routine. We're going to write it down as a schedule so you have it. And I'm going to have your Eggos for you. I'm going to have your macaroni cheese for you and your grilled cheese, okay? Okay. Understand, though, I really don't want to go. I know you don't want to go, baby. But that's my reminder to give him his meds. Anyway, you'll have a wonderful time, babe. Come on, go with me. Okay, I'll go. Don't want to, but I'll go anyway. Maybe I'll have fun, I don't know. But Mom, what, babe? Can I bring a friend with me? Oh, honey, why didn't you just say so? Of course you can. What, Levi? Yes. I want to bring Levi with me. Because he has to have a routine too. And he lives at a home. And he don't get to go anywhere. Okay? We can arrange for that. Sure we can. Okay, we're off to drop the kids off at ABA. Abby is going for her first day today. Are you ready, Abs? Sort of, yeah. Not exactly. You're not sure, huh? So Abby loves going on trips. She really enjoys the vacation we go on. She gets all excited now. Didn't used to. Used to she hated it, but now, no. A little different. She now likes it. So we're gonna drop them off at their day program, at their ABA program, like we usually do every day. Today's your usual routine, Steven. You can go then, okay? It's all right. So we're gonna do that, and I think, guys, we're gonna take a relaxing walk for a while. In the park. It's cool this morning right now, so we're gonna take a little walk in the park for a little bit with the kids, and probably just have a little fun with that. And then I don't know for sure what else we're gonna do, because Lonzy has to work, and I'm alone with the kids because he has to work until 2. So we'll just kind of see what we can do until Daddy gets home. And then I'm not sure if he has any IT jobs to do or not. I have to check and see what he has to do. So we'll see what we have to do, right? Yeah. Okay, got the kids dropped off at their their program, and we're taking a walkie, aren't we? So we got some kids in their strollers. You're doing so good, guys. So we're having a good morning walk. This is actually good exercise for our family. So I really believe in doing this kind of thing. So we're down here at the park. This is where James likes to go a lot of times, is on his walks with his aide. He loves to go here. So Daniel's in his walker. We got a new walker for him. He's in his walker, and Ellen's in her stroller. Good job, Daniel. Good walking. Good standing. So his baclofen appointment is like at 11:30, I think. So we're going to go to that here in a bit. Ooh, look at sprinklers. No, Daniel, don't go in there. Don't go. Oh, he almost went where the sprinklers were. I don't want him to do that because he's got his doctor's clothes on. Oh, my God. So, yes, we went Friday for his appointment, but we have to go back one more time because they want to adjust the baclofen flow he's on. So, yeah. Oh, my God, Daniel. Oh, you scared me. Rich caught him. Daniel is the lover of water. He loves water. And if he sees it, he'll want to go after it. This is a big, huge fountain down here. Our kids love this thing because they can throw pennies in it and they can watch the water, move and stuff. But Ezra likes to jump in it, so we have to kind of watch Ezra when he's here. Him and Steven both would jump in that thing and just take a bath in it. Right, Ewan? Yeah. So we make sure that they don't. We make sure they're tightly, watched and everything. Bodie, you like that? Bodie, don't go in there, okay? Come here. So that's another one. Bodie would go in there if you don't watch him because he likes the water. So we watch Bodie too. Hey, Bodes. Bodie Bode. Can't believe this kid's getting so big. Oh my gosh. Oh, Bodie, now your shoes are wet, honey. Oh my god, you really can't keep them all from getting in there. Come on. Keep up, Kyle, please. So this one thing Kyle don't like to do is to get out of the house and walk. He likes to go to his red room and kind of absorb himself in that. But, you know, the thing about autism, you have to bring him out of their comfort zone. And it's hard to get him out of his comfort zone. Good job, Daniel. He's in his walker doing so good. Good job. So, Liam is in his stroller because I don't trust Liam not to get in the water because he did last time we were here, which was like a week ago. So, he's in his stroller. Ewan looks like she's tired. You tired, baby? Jennifer's in her wheelchair, moving herself pretty good, aren't you? Doing great, Jen. So Stephen's, the day program for the kids, they're going, the ABA program for the kids, they're going to, doing an outing today. And I'm hoping that the kids behave. I really hope that, especially with Steven, because Steven is so unpredictable when it comes to changes in his routine. Plus we got another little guy this morning not little guy, but a big boy, around 6:15 this morning. His name is Grant. And he has autism. Grant, come on, Bubba. Come on, Grant. Let's go. No, not the water. Come on. He is more severely routine, like Steven is. Beautiful kid, though. But he likes to travel, too, which is awesome. I just hope that we can travel safely. This is why we're taking the RV. Because if we fly, which we will be flying to NYC sometime this year, if we do, oh my god. You guys, us in an airport, yeah, it's like a tornado. The bikes are as bad as we are. Because they have as many kids as we do, if not more. And they have special needs. All of their kids except for 4 of them are special needs. So yeah. Oh. Goodness. Oh. Anyways. So we're just trying to get all we can done this morning. Then we're going to head to Daniel's appointment. Talk to Daniel's, physiatry guy and see what we need to do to adjust the flow of the baclofen because it's not helping him this time like it usually does. And we had discussed doing Botox for Daniel, but with the SDR surgery coming up, we're not going to do Botox for Daniel. Keith gets it. He gets Botox. A couple times, 2 times a year he gets Botox, so. He has a Botox appointment on Wednesday to get his Botox, so. He'll be doing that. Oh no. Liam's fussy. Oh boy. Oh no. Woo, guys. That was almost a disaster. But we got it done. We're gonna head back home now for a little bit. Oh, excuse me. I'm coughing. Never good. You guys, I hate when I cough. Actually, no, we can't head back home. We're gonna head to Daniel's appointment. You ready, Daniel? No, I don't want to, Mom. I know, baby. Why can't we just get the surgery done now? The spasms won't. I know, baby. Plus, it's also brace day for everybody, especially, well, all of us, me and the kids. I took Wanzi his lunch because he forgot it, and so I took him his lunch. The kids got to say hi to Daddy. and see what Daddy does. Josh is there. Because he don't have school today, so he's there. Lane's over at track running with Lane, Lonnie, and Byron, and all of them are over at the track running. So they're doing some runs. Probably for the biggest meet. And I heard that Lane also wants to do cross country. So Dana and Alex are over at football practicing. Poor Josh can't. His foot. I mean, he could. He does show up at practice, but he can't play because his foot. But anyway, Dane took them to that, so because him and Alex take turns driving to that. So anyway, so our daughter Ksenia came by and said she wanted to take the kids for a while, except for Daniel and Elon. And I said, well, that's fine, because it would really help me if she did. So she's taking them to do some fun things for a while so I could take Daniel to his doctor appointment. She wanted Elon to go, but Elon would not leave our side. She cried and cried and cried, said no. So she's going to go to the doctor with Mama and Daniel, right? So that's what we're going to do. Go to the doc and see the doc again one more time. Because they just want to see if they need to adjust the flow, because he's been having spasms all weekend really bad. We're also picking up braces today, so. And also Connor's with me too, because Connor didn't want to go either. And he has to have his braces fitted today, so. Excuse me. Okay. All right, buddy. Let's go see the doctor, okay? Let's go see the doctor. Hey, guys. We just got done with physiatry again, and they adjusted his flow to his pump. Damn. Yeah. Stuff in my throat. They adjusted the flow to his back of the pump. So we got that done. Praise God, that was taken care of. He did say again that he really wants Daniel to have the SDR surgery. And he thinks Ian should too. And he said, look, I'll be glad to do the surgery if I have to, because they need it. So knowing that he could and would do it, that's just awesome. But where he has his privileges, we'd have to travel to. So, that'd be fun. Waiting at a red light. I'll run by Starbucks because Daniel's fussy and needs Starbucks, he says. So run by there, get some Starbucks. Yes, I know, a lot of money for Starbucks, but I have Starbucks rewards, so it's okay. Because I get gift cards and stuff from moms and friends and things, so. Anyway. Then we're gonna go home and get kids down for naps after they have lunches. We're gonna get them down for naps because they're gonna be tired and fussy. Elon's already starting to fuss, but she's been having little seizures too. So hopefully she will be okay. I'm really hoping that her and Connor will be okay for this trip. We also got our braces. Yay! So we did get our braces. I'm so excited because mine actually fits and doesn't feel like a ski. So yay on that. Pumped about that one. Anyways, so yeah. So we're doing pretty good. Just driving. Gonna head home, get these kids down for nappies, and Connor needs his afternoon seizure med. He had 3 seizures while we were sitting in the office, so he also had to be fitted for his braces. And I also had to take Grant's stroller over to Ksenia because he was not obeying and he was taking off. And because I didn't have his leash, I brought his stroller over there, set him in that, strapped him in really tight, and that way, not like super tight that we were hurting him or anything, but just tight enough where it wouldn't bother him, but would also keep him in the stroller. And I told her I was to keep an eye because he likes to try to get out. So I put his weighted blanket on him and then I tightened it. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna meet up probably, like, she's probably gonna take the kids home in a little bit. She took them to the park for a while to play. The other park we were at was not where they wanted to go. It was another one they wanted to go play at. So because Daniel's appointment was now, we had to take care of that because he's been having a lot of spasms, which are also causing him to feel like he's gonna have a seizure. We don't want that, so we did what we had to do for him. Anyways, so that's over now. So we're gonna go home and get him comfortable, and I've got to do some housework and things. So yeah, a lot of fun, right? So the kids have had their naps. Well, they're having naps. I'm out actually about to pick up the other kids from Ksenia. They have had a really good afternoon for a while, but now they're getting tired. Kylie was kind of crying a little bit, so excuse me. And so he could go to the ABA center. Him and Bodie both could, because they both have special needs and they both have severe autism, but they're doing well at the school they're at right now, so I'm not going to change it yet. So, Dee Dee's at the house keeping the kids for me so I can go and get the other littles and get them back home and get them down for naps. They're exhausted. They're getting fussy. Grant had a meltdown that was so bad that Ksenia couldn't handle him, so I'm going to pick them up and get them down because they're exhausted. Kylie might not be that tired, but I know some of the other kids are. I also took Jennifer, because Ksenia called me and told me Jennifer was crying and she was really tired. So I took her home. And Leah, I gotta pick up Leah because Leah's had a headache and she's had a real bad panic attack. Never ending special needs mom life, you guys. Never ending. But you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Because I love being a special needs mom. It makes the kids extra special, you know? So I just picked up the kids. Zoe and a couple other kids wanted to stay a little longer, which is fine, because then, bring them home. She'll bring them home tonight. So, Zoe and Zoe and Bree, excuse me. Zoe and Bree wanted to stay a little longer, as did, excuse me, as did Matt, and, excuse me, guys, good Lord, and also, Shane wanted to say a little, I know, Shane's at, he wrote I don't know why I said Shane, but Zoe and Bree wanted to stay, and also Kyle and Bodie wanted to stay, but Kyle's fussy, so I made him come home because he was fussy. Bodie's not, but Kyle is. Bodie stayed, but Kyle's having to go home and take a nap because he's fussy. Hold on a second. You guys, this is killing me. Hold on. And Griffin, he stayed. But I don't know how well that's going to work with Griffin, because Griffin's behavior is not that great sometimes. But the other kids are going to go home to take naps. And then, excuse me, good Lord. Then I've got to go to the pharmacy before that, though, to get meds and go home, put the kids down for naps. And I got to do some house cleaning, before Lonzy gets home because I want to make sure the house is clean before he gets home. I don't like leave my house in a hot mess when my baby's not home. Because when he gets home, he's not exactly the most thrilled to see a nasty house. So, and our son Seth's birthday was yesterday. He's heading to a concert. He'll be gone all night. He will not be back until tomorrow. So he's headed to a concert with Shelby. We're keeping Eliana for them so they can go to the concert. So I had Eliana here too. I just picked her up. So yeah, they're going to go see Shinedown and Papa Roach. So yay! One of the things Seth wanted to do was go see Shinedown and Papa Roach. So he's going to go and see Shinedown and Papa Roach. And we're going to keep Eliana for him. And I had to drop by Sissy's because I had a few things drop off to her. And I picked up Little Seth because she's got to take Izzy to an appointment today. So I picked up Little Seth so that he wouldn't be too bored. And he's going to play with our kids for a while. And then she'll come and pick him up when she gets back. Or I'll take him over. Whichever is the case, I'll take him back over there or something. Because he loves coming over to our house because he gets to have fun and hangs out with a lot of our kids and whatever. So right now he's kind of tired and more or less a little fussy because he didn't sleep well last night. She said he had a lot of nightmares and flashbacks and things, which Connor is going through that too. So him and Connor will really get to hang around and have fun together. So yeah. So let's go put the kids down for naps, guys. Hey guys, so I had to come down here to the pond for a minute to feed the ducks. A little bit. These are baby ones. The kids at the house with Dee Dee sleeping. Poor Jennifer was so tired. She was fussy. Just like, I'm tired. Like that. So I'm like, okay, no. So I carried her in. And I tried to make this snuggle you could carry a kid in that's older. So I picked her up. I wrapped her in the snuggle and I just carried her and put her to bed. And I turned on her feeding pump to give her afternoon meds and feeding. And I put her to bed because she was so tired that she was just really fussy. So Leah also had a really bad day. She had a few panic attacks, which also caused a seizure. She has a migraine now. She's in bed, not feeling well at all. I've got to get her panic meds refilled and her ADHD meds refilled. Oh, guys, y'all, it never ends. Oh, it never does. But tonight, Lindsay and I are going to go on our carriage ride. We didn't get to go on last night. And that's going to be great because, Ksenia's going to watch the kids, or her husband actually, is going to watch the kids for me so we can go, for Lindsay and I, so we can go and hopefully they'll get sleep by the time we go on a carriage ride. I'm hoping. Hoping. So, yeah. Hey guys, it's been about 3 hours. The kids are up. Lonzy is home. And we are at Ksenia's pool, you guys. Ksenia they have a really nice house here with a big pool. We have a big pool too, but the kids really wanted to go to Ksenia's. So we're here at the pool. Our daughter Yesenia is moving down here from Denver, so she'll be here in a few days. And I'm really excited about that because she's going to go to San Antonio with us, her and her husband, Antonio. So they have 15 kids. Or not Antonio. Marco. So they have 18 kids and all with special needs. So imagine our crazy road trip with a bunch of special needs kids. Oh my God, you guys. So I just got the boys from ABA with Abby. She had a really good day, you guys. They all had a good day. So Grant is going to be going there as well. So I'm just going to call it the ABA kids because there's so many of our kids now that are going there. Grant starts tomorrow with ABA. So we did an evaluation today and he starts tomorrow. So all our kids got our braces. We are good for a while as far as braces go. Insurance did cover it, praise the Lord. So yeah, praise God for that. So we're here at Ksenia's pool and enjoying that. Lindsay came over and is hanging out with us all and having a good time as well. He's tired. He had a long day at work. He didn't have to go to IT today, but tomorrow he's got a very long day with IT. But Next week he's off for vacation, except for one job he has to do. But we should be back before that starts, hopefully. So yeah, he's over here kicking back, enjoying himself, right? Yeah. So we're just having a good time, having a wonderful time over here. So the kids are having a wonderful time. Grant, do not push somebody down the slide, please. No. We do not push. Yeah, honestly, this kid is crazy right now. He's just all hyper up. Leah's still not feeling very well, so she's laying down over here on the lounge chair, trying to catch still a little bit more rest. She's tired. She tires real easily. She sleeps a lot. And we did find out today that we're going to have to homeschool her because she's too tired to do a lot of the things they have to do. And she can't really keep up. So she's falling way behind. So now we're going to have to homeschool her. So now I got like, yikes. So now we have Jonathan, Ely, Leah, and Daniel to homeschool, which is fine. I mean, it's no big. I can do it. Elon's playing in the water. She's doing good. She's in her wheelchair, in her water wheelchair. Daniel's over here playing, aren't you, Dan? Oh, good shot, Grant. Oh, Julie, don't push him, honey. That's Ksenia's daughter, Julie. She has autism. And she is as wild as Grant. Whoa, good job. So we're just having a good time. Figured out this would be a good fun day Monday for everybody to have a good time at the pool. So we're just enjoying some time just at the pool, having fun. Right, James? James is having fun. So they got home concerned a little earlier today, which is fine. Narkis brought them home a little early. He wasn't really feeling that good, but he's okay now. Seems like he's okay. He's in the water anyway, so guess he's okay. He didn't say yay or nay on that, so. Grant, be careful! Oh my gosh. Oh. So, we have kids jumping everywhere. Grant, be careful with your sister. Don't jump on your sister, please. He was trying to play and Grant's jumping everywhere. Do not jump off the side, Grant. Baby, come here. Grant, come here, please. Eyes to me. Do not jump off the side, okay? Grant, Benson, Harris. Do not jump off the side, please. Over here, okay? Look, where this line is where you jump, okay? That's a good job. Don't be pushing people, okay? Be nice. Steven is in his own little world over here. Aren't you, Baba? You doing good? Yeah? He's in his water chair enjoying himself. He doesn't really feel like doing a whole lot of jumping around like he usually would. I think he's tired from his day, and he needs a little decompression, don't you? Yeah. Ezra's everywhere, as always. Ezra, what are you doing? You jumping? Be careful, baby, okay? Don't bump into people too much, alright? Good job, buddy. Here, let me get your water. Let me get your water thing. Because he likes this. He really likes, feels more at home in the water this way. So I'm going to get his aqua jogger. Oh. Hey, Bubba. Here. There's your aqua jogger. There we go, Bubba. Now you can run everywhere. So it's hard to keep eyes on everybody, but I'm trying to do that. But, oh my gosh, Lonnie, you scared me. So Lonnie just showed up. Him and Jackson Lane and Dane and all of them just showed up. So, Alex. Oh my goodness. Alex has a dentist appointment tomorrow. I thought it was today, but it's tomorrow. He has to go to get his teeth x-rays. Ugh. They did say Grant needs braces, which I dread that because he doesn't do well with people touching his face. So we might not do that right now. So he's used to people more. Good job, Granty. Good boy. You're jumping on the right side. Good job, buddy. Simon, slow down, baby. Slow. Whoa, slow down, baby. Not so fast. So, Jennifer's sort of not sure about the water right now. She's over here in her water chair, just kind of like looking around. So what we decided to have to do is, because Ksenia has 2 pools, so we put the wheelchair kids that don't really want to be jumped on in one pool and the jumpers in another one, because that way they can jump as much as they want and not land on one of the kids that don't like being jumped on. So, is that better, Stevie? Yeah, I usually would be jumping, but I'm kind of trying to decompress. Today was a bit long. We took a long walk and I'm tired. Are you, baby? Yes. But I want to play in the water. I don't want to go lay down. I want to play. You want to play, Bubba? Yes. Oh, guys, don't forget we have chores later. Oh, Mom. I know, Stevie. You hate doing chores, I know. Hey, Steven. Go get your fin. I'm gonna get it. No, don't get my fin, Mama. So he wears these fins because they help him feel better in the water. He likes them. And he thinks he's a shark. That's because I am a shark, Mom. Which means I can grab you. Hey! Stinker! That's what you were waiting to do, is grab me. Mean thing. Me too. So Steven likes water things, like sharks and things. So I'm like gonna have to go to the aquarium or something soon to see the fishies so he can look at them. And because he has a tank in his room that shows like pictures of sharks and divers and such. He's really into diving. Oh, now he's up jumping around. Must have been tired a little bit. Go, Stevie, go! Go, boy! Oh, good jump. So Gavin just got off work, so he's home. The Pikes just got here, too. So we're all just crazing around. Oh my gosh, you guys. Y'all are gonna make a mess. Whoa! Oh, careful, baby! Are you okay, honey? You okay? Hey, are you okay? JJ, you okay? Uh-oh, he's having a little seizure. I think he had a seizure trying to come up with the diving board. Hey, Jay, you okay? Yeah? Okay. I'm sorry, honey. Here, come over here. No, you don't get... I don't want you falling off that thing, okay? A new thing that Ksenia's husband created was a slide that you sit in a chair and it basically goes like you're going to go off the diving board and it just jumps in the water. So I put JJ on that because he still wants to jump around, but I don't want him jumping too much because he just had a seizure. So one thing I will say is when it comes to our family, you really have to watch a lot. You have to be very watchful and make sure your kids are okay, because our kids all have special needs just about. Oh, Zoe doesn't so much. Oh, she does have ADHD, but that's all she has. And Bree has autism and ADHD, and that's all she has. But most of our kids have some type of special need, so you have to watch them, especially like kids like Ezra, kids like Steven who will elope. So we always have to have eyes in the back of our heads. So Steven did decide he would go as long as we go to SeaWorld, which we're gonna do. Hey Steven, you wanna go to SeaWorld, Bubba? Yeah, cause I'm a shark. I'm Jaws. Gotcha. Oh Steven, you want a sharky? You want a shark? His braces actually have sharks on them, so he's happy. Go swimming, my little shark. He's got his fins on and his shark suit on. Rich actually got him a shark suit so he could wear it in the pool. He's lurking. Oh no, y'all. He's lurking. He is lurking, you guys. Which means I'm fixing to get grabbed. Nope, maybe not. Oh, it's... Uh-oh. It's Daddy he's after, and Daddy's not suspecting it. Because Daddy's taking a nap on the lounge. danger. Oh, lurking. And he's going closer. It's coming up. I know it's coming because he's doing something. He's lurking. Closer. Oh, target accepted. He got it. Direct hit. He just grabbed Lonzy by the ankles and yanked him in the water. Yeah. He just yanked him and pulled him in the water. Poor Lonzy, thank God he's got a suit on. Not his work attire. Did you pull your daddy in the water, Steven? Yes. No, it's your turn. No, Steven, no. Steven, don't. I gotcha. There goes Lonzy again. He pulled Lonzy in the water again. Oh, poor Lonzy. He's getting... Oh, he pulled Rich in just now. We have to watch that. When we go to the beach or something, we have to watch the shark. Funny story about Steven when he first became a shark lover. We were out on our boat one day, and he was swimming beside us because he likes to swim beside the boat sometimes, like a canoe. And he got close to the canoe, and he grabbed it, and he flipped it over. Scared the living daylights out of us. Okay, guys, we got chores today. We're going to have to go soon, okay? Do one last lap, we're going to have to go. I mean it. Hey, guys. We just had dinner a little bit ago. And we, Lonzy, Rich, Dee Dee, and I are on a hayride. Well, not a hayride, we're on a wagon ride. We are actually going to take the kids on a wagon ride, hayride pretty soon. Actually, tomorrow night. We're going to do it tomorrow night. We're going to go to the pumpkin patch tomorrow. We were going to go today, but they were closed. But we're going to go tomorrow after school. We're going to go pick up a pumpkin. We already got one that we've already cleaned and made it to jack-o'-lantern. We're going to pick up another one. Go. Come on. Good job. So we're just enjoying our ride. It feels awesome to actually have a chance to take a ride like this. So we're enjoying it. It is wonderful to have a chance to get out for a minute. The kids are at home. They are doing their routines. Steven is exhausted. Like, he had dinner and he was like, Mommy, I'm tired. The shark is tired. So we were teasing him, and we call his bed his tank. So Rich actually made that, brought that to life. What did you do, Rich? Well, I had a friend of mine actually make a bed for Steven that is a sleep safe bed, but it's like a shark tank. So when he lays down, it floats, and he feels like a shark. So he got that today, so he's happy. So yeah, we're just taking a ride and enjoying that. Leather and Lady are doing a good job. We're just having a little couples time out for a minute. Respite is also there. Ksenia's there and Respite's there. Well, Ksenia couldn't come, but Respite is there, and my mom's there, and Nana's there, so they're okay right now. Whoa! Anyway, so we're enjoying our night out. It's really nice. Beautiful evening. Ah! Sorry, y'all. Beautiful evening out tonight. Anyways, guys, so we're just enjoying our night for a little bit. Now that we have a little bit of help tonight, we can go out for a few minutes. The kids are supposed to be getting ready for bed. We'll see what really happens, but hopefully they are. I'm really hoping they are getting ready for bed, because they have school in the morning, and the other ones have baby A and concern, and yeah, it is. So we're starting homeschool yet in the morning. She's not been feeling well at all today. She's been really tired and just generally unwell. So I don't know what's going on with her. She's been needing the wheelchair a lot, and needing to sleep a lot, which she does anyway because of what's wrong, but I don't know whether it's getting worse, what she has, or what's going on. But I also had a baby appointment today. My baby's due They said between the middle of December and the end of December, near January. So we thought it was due in maybe October, November, but nope, he's due in the end of December, first quarter of January. So we'll see what really happens. Because I'm known for premature birth, so we'll see. We're hoping he's born on Lonzy's birthday, he or she. We think it's a boy, though. Anyways, just enjoying our night ride. It feels good to have a good night ride. Yes, it does. So Ewan's having a seizure. It's a pretty bad one. It's okay, Papa. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay, honey. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Ewan. So, Lonzy crashed out, so we're just trying to help me through her seizure. It's okay, honey. Ewan, it's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay, my love. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Luckily, it's not a hospital seizure, but it's a seizure, so she's not feeling very well. I know. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm sorry. This is where Lonzy is. So I'm going to take Ewan for a little ride to try to calm her down. She's not happy. So I'll take her for a ride. He's out of it, so I'm not going to wake him up. I've tried. It didn't work. Let's go for a ride.
Use Magic Tab. Pause button.
Sorry.
Pause or finish recording. Can use Magic Tab.
Sorry. I'm out with Ewan. Driving her around. Her and Daniel both. Daniel's hurting and can't sleep. And Ewan's upset and can't sleep because she had a seizure, so. So I was with Ewan and Daniel. Let you tag along, so. It's okay, honey. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know you're upset. Rich is with me to kind of help me keep them calm. Dee Dee's also knocked out sleeping, so. Don't be rude. Okay, whatever. Anyway, Jackie's still here at the moment, but she got married today, in a secret place. I didn't show it because she requested me not do that right now, so. I didn't. They did get married, but they didn't do it the way we usually would. They did it at the courthouse. But they are going to redo it later on. But because of the fact that he's adopting Stratton, they need to go ahead and do it. So they got married. So they're leaving in the morning to go to pick up little Stratton. And then they're heading, we're going to watch their kids, and they're going to head to their honeymoon. So, and I did find out they are moving back to Pennsylvania. Jackie finally told me today. I was really upset. I started crying because, baby's moving. My little girl's moving away. She's grown up on me. She's also my biggest helper, so it's hard. But you do what you have to do. Anyway, doing okay. Just taking care of these two little ones here that are fussy. A lot of people ask what level these two are at, and they're sleepy, so I can say this. They're both sort of at, well, Ewan especially sort of at the toddler level. She's more like a toddler. Whereas Daniel's sort of at maybe a higher functioning toddler level, where basically, that's basically where they're at. And a kid like that, you want to keep them home to teach them because they need special attention, they need special certain things. And I'm going to be exhausted by tomorrow because I'm already out here at night, at 10 o'clock at night driving. My kids around. Lonzy is sound asleep. He had to work this morning, and he did not get a good nap, so he's sound asleep. I wasn't about to wake him up and tell him, hey, we need to take the kids for a drive. They're not settled down at all. They're not happy. But I hate when my kids are unsettled. Right now, they're calming down a little bit more, which is good. But they're tired. and fussy. Daniel's in spasm pain, and Elan's, was having seizures, so. Rich, you awake back there? Huh? You awake? Yeah, just sleepy. Oh, sorry, honey. It's okay. Sorry, sis. So we're gonna head back for home so Rich can get some sleep because he's tired too. We're all tired. I'm gonna try to put the kids down to bed and all that. Alright, guys. Let's see. So I want to say goodnight, guys. I hope y'all are all doing well. I hope y'all enjoyed this Monday with us. It'll be Tuesday for you, but Monday for us. I hope y'all have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow, and good night. Bye.